Erica Arms here with Journey to Health Chakra. So today we're not doing healthy living tips, but we're going to be talking about energy centers in the body. Energy centers in the body, we all have them, and even animals have them, believe it or not. So in our office, we call them chakras. There are 7 of them, as you can see. It starts in the root chakra, goes into what we call sacral, solar, heart, throat, third eye, and crown. Don't worry, I'll get into better detail. So when I was going to naturopathy school, they did teach us about these energy centers, but they didn't call them chakras. They just called them energy centers in the body. And we were taught how to do pressure points to open up those energy centers so they're spinning in the right direction. Now, I know this is kind of a hard subject to try and educate on, but we're also going to be providing some information sheets that you're going to have on your video here to help educate. So we call them chakras. This is not anything new. This is ancient knowledge. This goes back thousands and thousands of years. We're just bringing it back. And when people come into my office and I'm teaching about chakras, I tell them that we should be teaching these in kindergarten. Everyone needs to understand what happens in your life on a physical, emotional, and spiritual level when these chakras are blocked. And I will be honest with you, I have done hundreds and hundreds, I'm going to guess probably 400 chakra balancings in my office using energy healing. I'll get into that too. I will tell you that a handful, maybe 5 out of those 400 came into my office without that energy center being blocked. So most of us are walking around with these energy centers blocked. So another huge aspect of these energy centers and keeping them open and balanced is our emotional health and well-being, okay? So let's just start. When you're born, when you're babies, when they're born and the mother is holding them in their arms, that is a root chakra issue. It's safety and security and stability, okay? So that energy center, which is in the groin area, represents safety, security, and stability. So let's say, for example, something was difficult with the childbirth and the doctor had to take the baby before the mother could even hold the baby. Immediately, believe it or not, that emotional disruption to that infant disrupted their root chakra. I know it did. Because they didn't feel safe and secure. So if you don't feel safe and secure and have that stability, and this is financial stability too, then this chakra more than likely is blocked and not spinning in the right direction. All of our chakras should be spinning clockwise. The earth spins clockwise. Guys, this is energy. It's invisible, but it's not invisible. And let me just give a quick education on that. If I'm feeling joy in my heart, that's invisible. The only way that you're going to know that Erica has joy is if I have my outward expressions of happy, right? And it doesn't matter what emotion you take. My outward reaction is a symptom of my inner being. Okay, so let's go back to the chakras. So root chakra is about safety, security, and stability. We get up to the second chakra, which is in the female reproductive area, or male reproductive area, that is called your sacral. This is where our creativity is born. It's where fire is in your life, your creativity. It's just all that wonderful energy in that chakra. So then we get into the solar plexus chakra, which is the third one. This is in the stomach area. This is about your self-worth, your self-confidence, self-respect, and all that other good stuff, but it's about pulling in your power. Now we get into the heart chakra. This is about inner peace and love, love. It's self-love. It's expressing compassion and love. Then we have the next one, which is our throat chakra. This is about speaking your truth. Really, that's the gist of it, speaking your truth. And how important is that for us to be compassionate? Anytime I do work on the throat chakra, it's like I always want to send some love in there too, because Even we can be truthful. We don't have to be hurtful. So anyways, okay, then we have our third eye. This is your intuition. This is your, okay, I'm going to run to the grocery store and you hear a message that, oh, I better get eggs before I leave there. Guys, this is your intuition. And you know when your intuition's blocked because we have to write a list down, because even if there's 3 things, we're like, I might get to the grocery store and I might forget. That's not really using our intuition. But you know, if you have a calm, peaceful day and there's not 18 things on your schedule, you probably didn't need to write down that list because your intuition would have had it. Okay, then we get into our crown chakra, which is our 7th energy center. And this is about you living your purpose. This is about you living your purpose. They call it your higher self, but really being at peace with where you're at in your life. Now, so that sounds like invisible energy, right? Well, let me tell you something. If someone told me 10 years ago, Erica, anybody that comes into your office is going to have, if they have an emotional blockage or emotional upset that could have happened 30 years ago, 2 days ago, it's going to affect their physical health. I would have said, yeah, I don't know about that. But let me tell you, it's so true. Now, here's the downside of these chakras not spinning clockwise and not spinning in the right direction in your body. It will manifest into a physical form. 100% guaranteed you're going to have problems. Root chakra, you could have constipation issues. Sacral chakra, you're going to have reproductive issues, problems. And in your solar plexus, your stomach area, you're going to have digestion problems. Heart chakra, love, you're going to have heart issues. Throat chakra, you're going to have throat problems. It could be thyroid, it could be esophageal things, it could be anything. Third eye, your headaches. So again, the energy centers are just so critical. And this is why we've provided the sheet here too that Independence TV is going to share with you, because I really would like you guys to read it. It talks about the purpose of the energy centers. But what's really nice, if you flip it over, I'm flipping it over, it talks about if your chakra is underactive or overactive, okay? Now, the overactive chakra, example, throat chakra, people that talk and you can't, like, they're like, are they ever going to stop talking? That's because they have an overactive chakra, okay, in the throat. If let's say a person has low self-esteem, they're going to have maybe eating disorders or intestinal issues or things like of that nature. Now, folks, I would have never believed this if I didn't experience this with all of my clients that have come in. So you're going to ask, how do I know if my chakras are spinning in the right direction? Well, you could go see a practitioner. But I will tell you there's so many modalities out there, and you're the first one, right? You have to look at your life. You have to look at things in your life. Look at the sheet. Just see, how is my life, if my chakra was spinning in the right direction, it's going to be in the balance column. This is how life should be. So, but let's talk about things to keep those chakras open. You can use different essential oils that are specific to that energy center. People use stones. Stones are not, people think it's just a metaphysical thing. Stones carry properties, guys. It's color therapy. They carry minerals and things for the human body. So people can use stones. Music can open up a chakra, believe it or not. Acupuncture. I don't do that in my office, but find a practitioner. Even chiropractics. Yoga, huge. Who hasn't done yoga? Okay, they work with the energy centers in the body, which we call chakras. You can call them energy centers, whatever you want to call them. Let me see, get some more tips for you guys too. Yeah, music, thoughts. We have to, and there's affirmations on this sheet too that we could, if you have a morning practice, just to, let's say someone's root chakra is blocked right now. You could say that I am safe, I'm secure, abundance flows to me without effort. Those are things that you can do. So I'm trying to think of more practitioners that can work with the chakras. There's so many out there. It could be a healing touch practitioner. There's a ton. So I hope you guys found this beneficial. I felt the need. I know this is kind of a strange subject for most, but let me tell you what, my friends, energy healing and getting in tune with yourself and your body is here and now. It's here and now. It's time to learn. Get a grip on it right now so you can help these little ones that are young and growing up so they don't have eating disorders, so they don't have other problems, right? Because we're all trying to live in peace, love, and joy, and happiness. So again, I hope you found it beneficial. Have a beautiful day, and we'll see you soon, I'm sure. Thanks. Bye-bye.